How we doing out there, everybody? Anonymous Disco and Spooky Lukey.
Back again to finish the Lies of P.
Liza P. Now, I don't know quite where we left off in this demo. I think you and I were both impressed by the length
Yeah.
of this demo, but yeah, there might be 10 minutes left. There might be 2 hours left.
Yeah, because they kind of put you in the hub area. They let you meet a few people, and then you kind of go to this other area here. I was really surprised that it went anywhere after the boss there, the parade master.
Me too.
So we'll see kind of what else is going on here.
I also, I really thought it was going to end with the parade master. Now, there's a guy right to my right here, but I was thinking you might as well just Oh, I didn't get the quick attack on him. Fatal blow.
But no, I mean, we were already saying it before. I really like this aesthetic. I like the clock punk, everything they got going for it. You know, it's so far hasn't done anything to rewrite the rule book on like Souls. It's basically just like somebody was like, well, Bloodborne 2's not coming out. So
yeah, exactly.
and so, you know, for that, it's great. It's like everything. They even copied the font. Like everything looks like Bloodborne.
It looks exactly like Bloodborne.
But you know,
it's not as the world's not as. Oh, fuck off! They knew I was gonna go for that item. Where was he even? Is he up here? Oh, he's up there.
The status builder.
Yeah, so the electric shock, and that's bad because I'm a puppet or a robot. Oh, see, that's what the puppet string does. It brings them in closer.
It's a bit of like a scorpion.
Get over here. That's sick.
Reading the signs too, the one over there says Homo Machina, which I imagine means, you know, like man machine.
Yeah, Homo Machina, man machine. That's exactly what it sounds like. Latin.
It's Latin. A little bit of Latin there.
But yeah, the world isn't as like fucked up as Bloodborne is, though. Because Bloodborne, it just seems like more apocalyptic, more like a Lovecraftian apocalypse.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this butterfly.
Much more time has passed and stuff. Where this seems like this kind of this is a new threat. This is fairly a new thing. These puppets going crazy.
Yeah, exactamundo. I don't know if it just wants me to follow this butterfly. Do I have to kill it?
Maybe it's like a scarab.
Occasionally, a dimensional butterfly will appear in parts of Krat. Lamp can detect the butterfly and lights up. Red points to the character appear. After a certain amount of time, the butterfly will disappear into another dimension. Kill it to get useful materials.
All right, there you go. You could have said it in 3 words.
Yeah, exactly.
Kill it to get useful materials. Exactly. It's a scarab.
Yeah, but I didn't kill it there. I didn't.
You must have missed it.
I must have missed it. I think I just nicked it.
Where the butterflies sing.
Where the butterflies sleep.
Is that what it is or something?
I think it's where the butterflies sleep. Yeah, he's
Kenny
like
by
dressed up as
Hitler.
Hitler. Yeah.
Where the butterflies sleep.
And we got another one of these jokers.
Big old Robo Bobby.
This guy's, the Robo Bobby. That's exactly what it is. They are tough, though.
They're just tanks. They just are hit sponges.
Yeah, I know. We might have to get another level up or two.
And something tells me too, like if you got a perfect block on them, you'd be able to like do something.
Well,
but I don't know.
See, that was a block there, but I think it's when he glows red. I remember they explained it when there's like that ventriloquist dummy thing.
Right.
Outside, but I just kind of skipped past it and I didn't read it.
It's just a demo.
See that move? I think that's the one that wants me to block or something. Or it's unblockable. I don't know. I wish I almost read it.
And I'm curious too, like where the rest of the story is gonna go. Like I hope the I hope they can keep the enemy types like fresh and exciting to it. You know what I mean? Like if you just like if it's like chapter 9 and we're still fighting this enemy type, I think it could get a little boring.
Yeah, they got to keep.
Like I hope though, like this is just this location, and then we move on, and there's like some. It doesn't have to be like different biomes or anything, but just some different areas to kind of fuck around with, some creative areas.
Yeah, because when you look at a game like this, you can see like how it would lend itself to so many different eras too, like a crazy circus or a freak show.
Some sort of like factory would be cool.
Yeah.
And then as well too, like I mean that's the other thing. I'm sure it will get more into it, but it's like you keep forgetting it's a Pinocchio game. Like we're playing as Pinocchio right now.
Yeah.
It's kind of silly, but I don't know if they're gonna take a lot from the story. They're just kind of the characters' names and stuff, because it opens with the author's name and how it's all like an honor to him. So I think they would have to, because you mentioned the sea monster, which I can't remember its name, but
Isn't it just a whale though?
well, I think in the original book it's kind of like a Moby Dick type thing, where it's a legendary whale. Like it's more than just a whale. He's got like a crazy name. He's like, Morgoth or something.
Fucking piece of geometry. Fuck me.
But yeah, that would be cool. I'd also like to see like I can't remember what they call it, but like Paradise. I think it's like Paradise Island or something, or
Epstein Island.
Yeah, not Epstein Island. We're not gonna get all Jim Brewer on it here, but
Well, I think we saw the same clip on Rogan. I don't know if we even need to get into that.
Exactly.
Oh fuck.
If this stream can do one thing, it would be to cancel Jim Brewer.
I think everyone can agree.
And
with that.
I don't mean to cancel and like, oh, this guy's offensive. I was like, I'm just so sick of seeing him.
Let's just get him off. Well, you know who really needs to just
Joe needs
Rogan
to stop inviting him. And like
on
I
his
keep
fucking
seeing
podcast.
why Jim Brewer quit SNL. It's like, Jesus Christ, I didn't know he was on in the first place.
Jim Brewer was on SNL. That's news to me.
Apparently.
What era?
He has nothing but
80s?
bad stuff to say about it. And we know what people who have bad stuff to say about their workplace nonstop. Oh, I quit because I quit. Yeah, okay.
Did you?
Let me talk to your manager and see what it was really like. Because in his mind, everybody stole his ideas, and he was just hated.
What era was he on?
I would say somewhere in the 90s, probably just before like it took off with like.
So when he
Will
tells
Ferrell and shit.
when he tells stories, like, is it who's he? Like,
I don't think he really names names necessarily.
He named names.
He named names.
What is that?
It might be a Seinfeld thing. But I think it originally refers to something like.
Right, because it's like some like Asian woman or something like he named.
Well, basically the idea is that Elaine is dating a communist.
Right.
And his father used to be a communist, and he was blacklisted from everywhere for being a communist, but the only place he could eat was at like P.F. Chang's or whatever.
Right.
And Elaine gets him blacklisted from there. But the whole thing is like, I think he keeps saying something about like he never gave up his comrades or whatever. He never named names.
Right.
And then it was like,
Then
whose
she
house
named.
is this? And it's like, oh, it's Steve Irwell's or whatever. It's like, he's blacklisted. It's like, you named my name to P.F. Chang? Like, that's the whole thing.
Right.
It just kind of came back to me as we were talking about it. But
That all sounds familiar.
yeah.
See, I got a hidden moonstone. Okay, let's take a look at my gear here. Cause I also think I got another amulet, life amulet. No, I'm already using the life amulet. Oh, okay. Usable items. Do I got anything good? I could use some of these throwing cells against that robot Bobby guy.
Yeah, maybe the Robo Bobby doesn't like the throws.
I think anything electrical is good.
Yeah, that's something I'm curious about.
It's just a human function.
It's just a
Who cares?
human sound.
Oh, and I can gain ergo from these, so maybe we should try it.
So those
maybe.
are like rune berries.
Yeah, rune berries. Maybe I should try another level up. Maybe put it into strength, just because like I'm doing fuck all against that Robo Bobby guy. Oh, and there's gestures.
It's got it all. I wonder if there will be like other enemy types aside from puppets though, like as well too, like.
Or just variations on them, maybe. Like, I don't know. We haven't fought, like, a human or anything yet.
That's what I mean. Like, I'm just wondering, like, how many different enemy types are really going to be in this game?
How many, really? What's the hidden moonstone, though? What the fuck was that? Hidden moons.
Upgrades a weapon. So it's like a...
+3.
It's like a shard.
But where do I use it with it? Because...
We might not be able to, but there's probably like a blacksmith or something of some degree.
Oh, look at that guy hanging there. Forgot he's there.
Yeah, this is like such a love letter to the Souls games. Like, you really do have to respect that they've pretty much kept everything exactly the same. Like, they know what they wanted to do here. Yeah, whatever it is, you know, it's like it's Pinocchio, I guess, but
it's Pinocchio Souls. Okay, let's see how this does against him. It's good. It's got a little bit of stink on it. All right, boys, let's start getting some stink on.
See, he's like shocked. He's like,
shocked.
Once you get him to that point, like I wonder if you smack him around if he's a little weaker.
All right, Bobby. Yeah, he does. Okay, let's try to take advantage of that. I take advantage. Show up in that bitch's ass. I got her speaking Spanish. Something like that. Oh, it was done. It's done.
It's like you got her speaking.
Do you know who that is? I said that rap
Is it
line?
Dre?
It's Dr. Dre, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember which one that's from, Take Advantage.
I'm so deep in our ass, I gotta speak in Spanish.
I think it's, maybe,
I just think it's funny, because it's like, he probably said it, like, in the sense that it's like he's dating a Latina girl, and it's like, you know, it's bringing out her first language.
yeah, he's like fucking her so good.
She can't even remember her, like, English lessons.
Yeah, exactly.
But but it's kind of funny to think that it's like someone who doesn't have any.
Yeah,
it's like she just starts speaking Spanish, like in tongues.
Yeah, exactly. Like his dick's possessed by the devil.
It's like I went to middle school with this girl. Like I don't hear her speak Spanish. Her name's
it's like
Angie Macam.
Isn't it like The Conjuring? Isn't it like like it's like he started speaking perfect Spanish, so he never knew it. Like when they're in The Conjuring, when they're showing the video of the guy possessed and like the seance.
Oh right, yeah, right.
This guy is a fucking tank.
Oh, he's worse than the bosses. This is the second one of them we've encountered.
I can probably run past him, but I just.
The other one had a key, remember?
The other one did have a key, so he might have something. He might have some goodies. Also, when I came into this area, there's like an NPC talking about like her baby or something. She's like, "Where's my baby?"
That's right.
Government came and took my baby.
A dingo ate your baby. Another Seinfeld.
There's another Seinfeld. Did they come up with that?
No, it's from a movie. I think it's from like Cujo or something. And I think it was probably really popular when that episode came out. But it's when like Elaine's really drunk, or she's on like sleeping pills or something. They're down in Florida and they usually give her all like her dad's pain pills. All Jerry's dad's pain pills.
Is Elaine's dad
like,
played by right?
Joe from
Reservoir Dogs,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. Who I couldn't tell you that actor's name, but I know one thing. He looked like
the Thing, man.
He looked like the Thing.
Now, did Tarantino have that line written, or did he write that when he cast that actor? Do you wonder?
I feel like he had it written just by the detail that he has a Silver Surfer poster in his apartment. Like, I think that deep down Tarantino knows that Mr. Orange is a comic book nerd.
And I think Tarantino's a comic book nerd, too. Because
so he made Orange a bit of a
Because if you remember Bill at the end of Kill Bill, he has the big
Superman
monologue
thing.
about Superman. Exactly. Like, you know why I love comic books. And Tarantino really strikes me as a writer who always kind of writes what he knows.
Oh, of course. He puts a bit of himself in all his characters. They're so pop culture driven. Like, everybody has their favorite. This is like...
Yeah, and also another Reservoir Dogs line when they're talking about, like, Pam Grier. You know that's a conversation he had. Like, he was Mr. Orange in that conversation. Like, no, Pam Grier played her in the movie.
Oh, and all the Madonna shit. And it's all just ideas he had.
Okay, secret move. There we go. Oh, I got the... What?
But you got a baton there.
I
think,
thought
so
it
maybe
did give me a new weapon. Hey, dude, there's
all
other
right.
weapons.
All right, Pinocchio.
That just got a few points in your book.
My
eh?
nose just grew a few inches.
You know what I was watching the other day that fucking was cracking me up was the Bloater Brothers on SNL.
Oh, yeah, you watched a lot more of the Bloater Brothers.
Yeah, there's one where they I got another item from them. I don't know what. 'Cause I got
Chris Parnell and Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon
And
really
usually a guest star would kind of deal with them.
deal with them. Yeah, in this one it was I don't recognize who it was, but it was like the Bloater Brothers go to like Hooters.
Okay.
It's fucking hilarious because like the whole time they're kind of like hitting on the girl, and she's like, oh, okay, so that's it. You want to see my tits? And she like flashes them her tits, and I'm like, it's like got milk. It's like you got a point there. 2 points.
2 points.
They gotta start crying when they're looking. It's like put them away.
Because they have like this like thing. It's like they're cursed. Like they have
They
like the
can't stop.
one-liners and the giggles, but like they're so fucking. We saw the one too where they go to jail. Who is it who plays their dad?
Jon Stewart.
Jon Stewart comes like, it's my kids here. I'm here to pick them up. He's like, I hope I didn't commit any crimes.
Yeah.
You gonna pat me down? Gonna strip search me?
They can't. Like they literally can't stop.
The first one I've seen, and it's probably my favorite, is like it's hard to find on YouTube.
I couldn't find
but
it.
it's probably the best, and it's Tim Meadows and John Goodman are cops and pull them over. And it's like, you guys are it's like, it's like we just gave him a breathalyzer.
It's like, are these guys for real?
And they're just like, we gotta lock him up. It's like, yeah, maybe take us to the insane asylum. Put us in a straitjacket. It's like, they're just losing their mind.
Yeah. No, there's some funny shit they say. It's like, do you wonder what we do for a living? It's like we calibrate thermostats on refrigerators. It's like, but in our spare time, we're male models.
I gotta get you later today.
No, like, you know, not. So it's interesting. This it's a little heavier. It's a little slower, but it does some good damage. Actually, for shits and giggles, let's look at the stats. Compare.
Use your analyze ability.
Where do we?
So it's a blunt weapon. Weapon durability is better than our sword by the looks of it. It weighs a little more. It's more of a stab than a slash. It requires more technique and stuff.
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out these menus because I want to like compare them.
Well, you did have them compared for a little bit there.
I know, and I hit a button and it went funny on me. Oh, I think I unequipped it. That's why. So they're both one-handed. So okay, here we go. Here's our stats. So honestly, in all regards, it looks like the sword's better.
The sword does better physical attack.
It
has better
versus
everything.
Sword.
Yeah.
Can't disassemble. Sorry.
Yeah, because like in Souls, it'll show you the little ups. So the only thing that's a little better is its charge pulse cells by 0.40.
So how
0.4.
quickly I'll.
But that's 0.4. It's not even a full point. Not even half a point.
And its damage reduction rate.
It's a
with Bogart.
tease weapon.
It's a tease weapon. So the sword's better. And you can see too, it also has the stat buffs or the stat.
Yeah, like the B level scaling.
Level scaling. I always forget what that's called.
Yeah.
But yes, it's still like
tribute scaling. I think.
tribute scaling.
Yeah, so if you have a better technique, maybe this weapon's a little better for you.
Warning: petrification disease, quarantine zone, no trespassers. Just flash too quick.
Yeah, they should stay
Everyone's
up until
patient
you.
or lunatic. Do not speak to them. They should stay up longer. Yeah.
Yeah, until you press the button, like in Souls.
That's something they didn't do in Souls. All right, it's got an F minus now. So is this a shortcut?
should be.
Perfect.
Like the tutorial said, man. Doors can be open.
Doors can be opened, ladders can be climbed, but just not at the same time. But yeah, this is right out of Bloodborne, especially with like the dogs hanging around
And
and
the dead
everything.
bodies, and they're kind of like just like doing their own thing, like eating in the corner.
Just eating people. But why do robotic dogs need to eat people?
Well, exactly. Unless there's something like they figured out, or unless these are like robots that eat people. So maybe they eat blood.
Maybe they live off blood or something. Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like all this stuff, like the guy who made the game would just be like, "Do you want Bloodborne or not? Shut the fuck up." He'd just be like, "We couldn't make them fucking diseased dogs because everybody else is making diseased dogs. These are robot dogs. Don't ask me why they eat people."
These are robot dogs, okay? But yeah, it honestly seems like, yeah, they just kind of wanted to do Bloodborne too. But hey, there's nothing wrong with that, man.
Nothing wrong with that. No, there's like I said, we were kind of talking about it. Like, there's this whole new generation where it's like, you know, if people like a game, just put a new skin on it and remake the fucking game.
Yeah.
People don't, you know, it's getting to that point. It's like, well, you know what? If the well is dry, just start fucking stealing. And have no qualms about it. Just be like, in video games, I think you can get away with it. It's like, it's not like in movies where it's like, oh, I've just been waiting for the next Godfather, and someone just does the Godfather game and calls it like the Godparent or something, like, you know, just like a blatant ripoff. I think in video games it just works. It's like, you know what, this works. Just make like kart games. Like, how many Mario Kart games are there with just 100 different skins?
Oh, it just with the
Because it just
Garfield
works.
Sonic.
It just works.
It just works.
People
But
like to play it.
on the topic of like the Godfather, I think, you know, besides obviously the Godfather movies, the closest the closest spiritual successor to the Godfather films, I think, is the Family with De Niro. An older Robert De Niro. It's The Family. It's kind of it's a little bit silly. It's a little bit comedic. It's
Wasn't
a little blue.
there something we saw a trailer for the other day that like De Niro was in, and it was just looked like such a favor movie? Like, I know he does so many favor movies, but there was one I feel
what
like I was
was
watching
that?
the other day, and it was like, De Niro's in this.
Was it like Grandpa Attacks or Attack Grandpa? Because remember that War on Grandpa?
Was that it?
Well, remember there was like the War on Grandpa. It's like him and his grandson, and they're like playing pranks on each other.
Yeah, I think that might be it. Because first, when you said that, I was thinking of the Zac Efron movie, Bad Grandpa.
Bad Grandpa. Yeah, he's a grandpa and everything. Which I watched.
He's in his
Oh,
grandpa
there's
phase.
the.
Oh,
here's
it's
the
just like
NPC.
Bloodborne.
It's just like fucking Bloodborne. Oh, she's
This
having
must
her
be your
gross
first
hand,
time.
man.
She's like, I can't come out.
The
You
petrification
bring me
disease
this stupid
quarantine
animal.
zone. For most people, this is their
Whenever they're gonna go like full
stop.
like fucking like a Sofka's clinic or whatever, and you can like send people,
Samaritan for
send
coming
these
all the
people
way
either to the
here.
clinic. or
And it's the
whatever.
werewolf.
The thing about Bloodborne, it was the first to weave in like. I feel like
May
there's a
I
little
ask you
more
a favor?
real
like choice kind of shit, and
Oh,
like things you
choice.
can fuck up.
Family
Like
took my baby
they
from
always
me.
have the quest lines you can
and
fuck
sent
up, but
me
I feel like Bloodborne really like
They
put a lot of like
said it was for my
beginner
own
trap
good,
roadblocks
but
and
it
like,
was
oh,
all
you can
this
fuck up this
just the
NPC
same.
so easily by just doing this, or you won't get this quest line, or you won't be able to even go in this area
be with
if
its
you just
mother.
didn't do this thing right. And I think like the other games, like it's
Please
more just
go
like
to
they
Guard
deprave you
City
of the
Hall
lore that
and
you'll
bring
get,
me my
Uh,
but you
baby.
can still play the game. Sorry, I'm talking through this whole ladies.
Please go
Yeah, she wants me to
City
find her
Hall
baby.
and bring me my baby.
She's going to Krat City Hall and bring me my
Thank
baby.
you so much, kind one. I can finally see my sweet Elena's face again.
She's probably gonna eat her, but she's lying.
Please hurry.
Crocodile tears.
Hard scales spreading across my
Hard
eyes.
scales are spreading across my body.
Hard
Before I
scales
lose my
credit.
sight.
That's my-
Please.
So there's got to be something in addition
She
to
said
like,
the
so like
baby was in
humans are
City
suffering
Hall.
for something,
Should we check it
but
out?
automatons are also
I
going
hope
crazy.
everybody's safe.
So maybe there's some sort of like
There seems to be
thing
some
that
kind of
affects
disease, too.
something that affects humans and robots differently.
Maybe even the robots caused it.
Yeah, maybe someone. It's like AIDS. Like someone fucked a robot,
It's probably
and then it
what
just
is.
and then like it just fucking spread this disease. It's like, oh, you caught robot AIDS.
You got
You got robot AIDS. And
How'd
then you
that
fuck-
happen?
And you fucked your girlfriend and your wife, and they fucked their girlfriends and wives and boyfriends. Now everybody's got robot AIDS.
you got fucking robot.
It was
AIDS, man.
Geppetto.
I bet you. It was
Geppetto.
Wow. I don't think it's any surprise
Geppetto.
that Geppetto is in the guy's name, for God's sake.
Yeah, and that's what it's all gonna come down to. It's like he fucked Pinocchio, got robot AIDS, but Pinocchio became a real boy in turn, making the robot AIDS. Turned the robots crazy and the humans blind.
I think you
And
might
now
be on
Pinocchio has to basically atone for this monster.
pedo dad.
Yeah, for his pedo dad. This monster's actions.
Monster by mistake.
Everything really does come back to Monster by mistake. It's the vaudeville.
I think,
modern entertainment.
yeah, it's like The Godfather, you know, just so much is inspired by it. It's all Monster by mistake. It's always been Monster by mistake. All right, so this is pretty well the furthest I've got. There's an elevator over here. I'm gonna wait to go up there just for 1 second. Take a look over here. I thought this would maybe be something, but it doesn't look like it's anything. What's this? I can open this door.
This might take you back closer to
Is this taking me back or forward? No, this is a new area.
the Alchemist Bridge.
The Alchemist Bridge.
Oh, that doesn't bode well.
Okay, let's go check out that
Guy
elevator
hanging
real
with
quick.
a sign on it.
Yeah, it said something
hanging
about
with a s-
puppets. I didn't. Did you see what it said?
I didn't quite make it out.
No, it said something about
It's
puppets.
probably don't come in here. Puppets.
No puppets allowed. Here we go.
There we go. See where this goes. This might be just take. That might take us to closer to the bonfires. And there's the merchant.
Yeah, maybe we're probably coming up on a boss. The merchants. Here. Oh, nice.
So yeah, I bet it's like bonfire here, shortcut with the elevator, and then a boss is gonna pop up in that area. And the
Yeah.
Alchemist Bridge.
You know what's weird? Oh, you hit X just to go to Hotel Krat. Oh, I'm dumb. I didn't even see that. Remember we were trying to do that yesterday?
Yeah.
I was gonna think I'm an idiot.
Well, that was something I didn't discover in Elden Ring till my second playthrough. Was the whole like being able to pull up the menu on the map. So like if you go to a map, and I think if you press triangle, it'll pull up like a list of all the sites of grace.
Oh
And
yeah.
you can just travel quickly that
I
way.
see. I didn't. I
And
I had
then
no
if
idea
you
about
push
that.
another button, you can automatically go to the round table hall.
Oh.
And it just like makes it really nice. So it's like you press like
I'll use my
two
power
button
to
press and
help
you're
you.
back at round table hall instead of having to like go back to the corner of the map.
That is pretty yummy.
There's lots of little weird things like that. Like another thing you said you never really do is use your pouch, but I love the pouch.
Okay, what does she want for another? I'll take one of my ergos. Cognito ergo sum. What does ergo mean in Latin? I think so, therefore I am. So it means like think or I am. I don't know. Brain? Does it mean brain?
I don't know.
It must mean something in Latin.
Where are you taking that from?
Well, it's like a philosopher, like a French philosopher said something like cognito ergo sum, and it
Right, I
means,
think therefore I am.
Yeah, it was like as long as I'm thinking, I know I exist.
So it must mean some sort of. I mean, that kind of makes sense in the
I'll use
lore
my
of
power to help you.
puppetry and the whole like I'm a real boy and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
The what it means to exist and to live.
Right.
So I imagine that it probably has something to do with the mind, or at least like consciousness. being conscious. But I always think of ergo, like you think of doesn't that sound like a saying too? Like
Ergo.
like I'll like to surpass, like to circumvent something.
Yeah. Get another level up.
I'll use
Let's
my-
keep leveling up. I'm just putting it all in strength. Fuck it.
Well, yeah. I mean, we're on the demo. Might play a little differently on the full game, but
Let's really start smacking these guys.
yeah, we
around.
might as well go on smack mode.
Should we go on smack mode or?
I think it's too late.
It's already too
We're already
late.
strapped into smack mode, bro.
Strapped into
We've
smack.
been in smack mode this whole time.
Fuck man, I've been in strap mode this whole time.
So shock decreases your stamina recovery. So it seems like if that status bar had gone up all the way, then your stamina would have been like crawling up.
My stamina recovery would have been devastated. All right, what do you got?
Hello. I didn't know anyone was alive out here.
I just talked to you on the street.
I know
Yeah.
what you're thinking, but I'm not a burglar. I'm just crashing in an abandoned
Unless they're
house for a
like-
while.
They're
All
different.
brothers that
They're
look
all,
the
Won't
same.
cause any trouble.
they all
We
wear this
survivors
weird.
need to look out for each
face
other.
I know
wrap.
that's like a very common theme in like a lot of like RPGs,
for
but
your
what was it originally
information.
to like the whole idea of like?
Every merchant looks the same.
Well, no, like isn't there a game where like it's like they're all brothers and they're twins or something, and they're all
Well,
like
Elden Ring, all the merchants are like from the same like tribe or family.
No, I know that. I thought there
Um,
was like a different one where they actually are like twins, and it's like they actually like look identical, and it's like I've never met you before.
Well, there's
Is
a
it
lot
Zelda?
of games I can think. I think
Breath
Zelda
of the
does
Wild,
that.
maybe.
Breath of the Wild does that.
I just mean it's a very
Yakuza
much like a
does that.
prominent part of the lore. Like they really make kind of a very like fourth wall breaking kind of like. I think it's Zelda. Breath
God
of
of
the
War.
Wild.
They're
Yeah.
the merchants are brothers,
Mm.
but they don't look the same. But there is one I know what you're talking about.
I
where they
think it's
look
Breath of the
identical.
Wild. I feel like it's like you might find my brothers. We're all identical,
Yeah,
but we're all brothers. And
we're brothers.
we're brothers, you see. Yeah, I think those are my favorite characters in Hell's Paradise are the two brothers.
Chobei. I know Chobei
it's-
is the blonde.
Yeah,
kid.
the Aza brothers.
Yeah.
I think it's Tora.
Yeah.
His brother.
Chobei and Tora.
But I like their relationship, and like as nuts as fucking Shogun. He just kind of like follows him. He knows
Yeah.
his brother's gonna get him out of shit.
No, I hope they make it.
Me
Because last
too.
we know, like I mean, I think we saw the
They did
Chobei
escape the pit.
Escape the pit.
Yeah.
They didn't kill him all the way.
Spoilers.
They didn't finish
Sorry,
him off.
sorry, guys. Spoilers.
Yeah, I don't know who my favorite character in Hell's. I like Gabimaru a lot, like the main guy. I like Sagiri too.
Yeah,
Um,
it's a stacked cast. It's
yeah,
really-
just everyone's
everybody's
really good.
cool in it,
Everyone's
yeah.
really cool. I like that blind samurai guy too. I can't remember his name. Right?
Yeah.
Purge puppets. All puppets will be destroyed.
Come out, Geppetto! You've got a lot to answer for!
Here's Donkey
You
Man.
know what caused the puppet frenzy, don't you? You're their maker, practically their father! You and the alchemist scheming together. Tell me the truth! What's your problem? I'm
So
here for
there
the
is,
old
like,
man. Get lost.
People.
Wait. I know you. Or more like, I know what you are.
I know what you are.
You're the devil's puppet.
You're sluts. You're a whore.
You can't sneak past me.
Not for the
Die!
death. More importantly, not for the life. But this is cool because this is kind of showing us that there are,
This is kind of a human dude.
so you know, certain things that are affecting puppets.
More human than human. More human than human. More like I know what you are. You're good for nothing slut. Wish you told me that earlier. We could have saved some time. Your body is absolutely crying out for me. I don't know what that. I know what that character is. It's just the pervert, the confident pervert.
Yeah, there's a lot of confidence there. That's for sure. I saw like this is funny. Like there are like legitimate characters like that in the world.
Like in the real world or in TV?
At least on internet.
Yeah.
At least, but I saw this one post the other day. This fucking neckbeard of a guy like posted a comment on someone's Facebook picture. So this girl posts a Facebook picture of her and her 4 friends.
Uh-huh.
And they're all like having morning mimosas
Yeah.
at brunch. And then some neckbeard comments on it. It's like, hey ladies, time for a lesson. I know school's out, but it's always a good day to learn. Did you know that women can have as many orgasms as possible, but a man is only capable of having one before having to rebuild? This isn't true when it comes to multiple partners. So, if you get what I'm saying, I think the 5 of us could have a really good time.
He was 100% serious.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. It's a Facebook comment, but I mean, this is what these people are. These are the confident perverts, man. Like, what a weird thing to do.
Hey, ladies.
School's in.
He's probably really fat and gross, but he's like, I use my knowledge of the woman anatomy to assure her an
It's
orgasm.
destroyed for sure.
I like the British office.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
simply whisper in her ear.
I guarantee her at least one orgasm.
Men are turned on by what they see. Women are turned on by what they hear.
Just fucking mucks a bite of a Scotch egg.
Yeah. Okay, so the Mad Donkey. Well, I'll say
Donkey Show.
He's not fucking around.
The Donkey Show on Alchemist Bridge.
He is throwing a little donkey show.
So is Geppetto in that fucking little shack? That's probably how it's gonna end. We'll beat him, and then Geppetto will
And
come
then
and be
we'll-
like, "You found me, Pinocchio."
And then it will end there, yeah. A catalyst made to supplement puppet abilities. Rapidly charges Fable. So I want, you know what? I'm gonna get that. I want that. Give me that.
Give me that.
Polymer that activates Legion Arms ability. It can be.
So you pumped for Twisted Metal, dude?
The show,
The
Twisted
show on
Metal.
Peacock?
I mean, do you even really need to ask?
No. Just giving something for the fans. I know that's what everybody's excited for right now.
Well, I can't be more excited. I don't think there's any way to get any more excited than I am right now.
Who do you
That's
think
for your
like
information. I
that
didn't
guy
steal
is
this.
supposed to be?
Well, he must have said it, and we were fucking talking over it. But
I think it's like Axel.
could be Axel. You know what? I think Axel was black. Yeah. So it could do, and there, it doesn't really matter if they re-swap any characters. Who cares? It could be any one of them. He didn't.
It's probably someone who's not even in the game.
They probably added someone new. It's like we need someone kind of like a main character who's like not a crazy psycho.
Yeah, it's Justin. He's playing Justin.
He's playing Justin. He's new.
He
He's
drives
a
a Toyota Corolla
character.
with a handgun taped to the left window.
So I feel like just looking at the items, it's gonna tell me kind of a hint to what I could use against him. So a polymer that activates a Legion arm specific ability. A polymer. Melee restores weapon durability. Okay.
Okay.
I thought I already had some of that. I guess not.
Yeah, we just need like him to sell like donkey bombs or something.
Yeah, where's your donkey?
Where's the
bombs?
donkey bombs?
I thought I also had an item that was like I could like apply fire to my right hand or something. But I might just be tripping balls. I'm totally tripping balls.
My cat is just snoring over there, man.
Oh, I know. She's so
If
loud.
you can hear it picking up. My cat, Wonton, is snores louder than a human.
Oh, what's this? How do I apply those? Defense parts. Look at this. I can get a new frame and it boosts my physical damage reduction.
Do you just press it and it does it?
Yeah, I just didn't need... I'm just going through some of this shit because I feel like I haven't taken advantage of...
You're playing at handicap.
Yeah. What else do we... What else aren't you telling me? You get easier just gestures and shit. Oh, but okay. We got a few things there might help, but I think at the end of the day we're just gonna have to.
Doesn't seem like we have anything that's like a humanoid weakness item or anything.
Yeah, like some poison or some fire or something.
We just gotta pee.
Do you think, buddy? Just don't be upset if I beat the mad donkey while you're away. Oh, these guys are gonna chase me. Guys, I'm just trying to fight the mad donkey. Fuck it, I'll take a pulse cell. Going in with a... Had to burn a pulse cell. Alright, Stinky.
Yeah, I'm not a Pinocchio expert, but I'm pretty sure.
Die!
All I remember is like there is a donkey, and I think Pinocchio turns into it.
Well, there was a rocket. Something definitely got packed. Did you go? It's like, did you come to a? Did you come to an agreement on the missile pact agreement or something? There wasn't missile. Something definitely got packed. It's just like, what about the missile summit? It's like, well, I summoned it. I summoned it 3 times. Okay, so let's. What did this do again? What did that do again? Oh, it increases my fable.
You're like,
That's a game that didn't get any talk. Got no talk.
nothing we thought was going to be shown at the Summer Games was actually.
What did that do?
Wanted Fable, we got wanted fucking Elden Ring DLC.
Yeah, it was
The
just
rumors are true.
it was just a bunch of
That
garbage.
sequel we all knew was coming out. The rumors are true.
Well, you know what? It wasn't half bad. Like, it wasn't like it was a bunch of shit.
Oh no,
Like, it was just nothing like jaw-dropping. Like, holy shit! It's Elden Ring DLC and Fable 4.
just that epicness, like as cringy as it was with E3, like it was, like that thing they had where it was always like, this is gonna end up a meme, but just like those big dramatic kills.
Oh, I can backstab him. That's the trick. That's the method.
That's how you get the donkey.
That's how you beat him. Okay, I can work with that.
You've heard the phrase, swift.
I've heard the
kill a
eons
donkey.
of the donkey.
Swiftly kill. Yeah, that was always a creepy scene in the original cartoons.
In what?
Turns into the donkey. 'Cause I can't remember. I think it's like some kid that gets turned into the donkey because he like fucks up a fool or something. It's all really about Epstein.
It's all a big allegory for Epstein Island.
If you're follow Jim,
I'll kill you both, then
We'll learn a
string
lot
you up on the bridge.
Disney movies aren't.
Oh, full of that shit.
Full of.
They weren't. They're not for kids.
No.
They are not for kids.
No, man. It's for the dark underlords.
Okay, I think I figured this guy out though. Like, puppet string, a little bit of Fable. Okay, getting those backstabs on him. It is hard. You don't get it every time. But see. So if I don't get him this time, we're fucking close though. See, the block sucks on this because I still take so much fucking damage even if I block. It's not even worth it. Backstab him, come on. Come on, backstab. If I got one more backstab on him. There we go. Oh, we're close. Yeah, baby.
That's how you take a donkey down.
Oh, that's a donkey.
See, it
show.
almost looks like the
There's
donkey head's
Geppetto.
fake. He's just got a
Oh no,
mask.
he's not a real donkey. It was a mask. Here's Geppetto. Think he's gonna be hot?
You like Master Roshi.
There, he killed a human. He's disturbed.
Finally, we meet, son. It's a dream come
Oh my
true.
god, it's still going.
I'm very
Seeing
impressed.
you like this. I understand why some people despise me. I invented the puppets after all. I should take responsibility as their maker. But in order for me to do that, I need to take care of
Yeah,
the
because
puppets at
Geppetto's whole
City
thing is he
Hall.
did have a family, but they all
Won't you
died.
help me, son?
How did they die?
I don't know exactly.
Was it like a
Take
gas
this.
leak or something? Or?
You'll find it most useful.
I don't know. Exactly.
Oh, I got the Mad Donkey set.
Very cool.
Nice.
So we can like have like a donkey head now.
I think so. I think so. Where did I go to do that?
Cool.
Nice, looking badass.
I want
Well,
to
it's
hear
winning me over, man. I'm
all
liking
about
like
your
if you got lots of
experiences.
drops and customization and cool
But
shit.
now-
I'm all
Because you can
for
even
it.
see from that merchant I could buy like an electric club
Use the
too.
stalker's
Yeah.
key
I don't
to
think the
open bridge
armor
door.
does anything other than cosmetic.
Get
Right,
rid of the
But
frenzied
at least
puppets
there's more
that
weapons and
Something.
stuff to
City
fuck around
Hall.
with.
And it could be like the
We'll
whole
catch
like
up
thing where I mean I guess they don't have
Hotel
any
Crop
stats
when
at
you're
all
done.
though, but it could be a thing like maybe later down the line you get better.
That's
Offensive
true.
element.
And this is
Hear
also
all
a
about
demo.
your
It's the demo.
experiences.
Like-
But now isn't a good
Chatty
He's
time.
totally
motherfucker,
evil.
eh?
He's totally
Use
evil.
the stalker's key to open the bridge door.
I want to hear. I would love to talk to you,
Get rid of the
son,
frenzied
but
puppets that have
just
seized
go
City
kill
Hall.
those puppets so they
We'll
don't murder
catch
me.
up at Hotel Crot when you're done.
The donkey didn't seem too pleased with Geppetto there.
The donkey was not pleased. No, he's a liar. This is weird. This is a weird glitch. I can't
go over there.
kill over there. Or like there's a really weird
There's
big
like an invisible wall, yeah.
You get over this section right here.
Yeah.
You can almost see where it begins and ends. Cause look here, look. I keep going.
Yeah, it's like
eventually-
they put it 5 feet too far out. Or
Yeah,
something.
that was.
That's a major glitch.
That's a major glitch. That needs to be reworked.
What a huge embarrassment.
I'm embarrassed for them now. I'm embarrassed for them. Oh, this is where that chick's baby was. Wow, this is still going.
Yeah, I'm very impressed because, like, I mean, I don't know. I'm not like demos don't come out that often.
Weapon assembly tool
And
And if they are,
and if
they're
they are, like, I
maybe-
mean, you have some like the Evil Within that just fucking crashed for
Let's try
you,
using them here.
or you know, like this just really takes me back to like the old days of like computer game demos and like getting a demo in a serial.
And it was
box
actually
and
like
shit.
we've got two.
And like you didn't have any other games. You just kept playing like if I was a kid, I would probably just replay this demo like until the new one came, until the game actually came out.
yeah,
Like, cause there's enough here. Like it feels like the full game.
Okay, so here's a new thing. We can assemble weapons through Eugenie at the hotel or at Stargazers in different areas. Separate your weapon into blade and handle. Assemble them into new weapons that match your character battle
Right.
style.
So you take like blade and hilt and combine them into different things.
Yeah.
That's kind of neat. So this blade, that hilt. So you could take like the baton and put it on the hilt of your sword.
Exactly. Like if this hilt is better or something. I don't think I'm gonna mess with that right just yet.
But neat. I like that.
I like that too because you could hopefully do some really creative stuff with it too, like make some really wacky weapons.
Yeah, like some crazy blade, but then like your hilt is like something funky.
Yeah. So like everyone can kind of have something a little unique.
Yeah. That's what it's all about for me. Like I like the feeling that like my experience playing a game was different than someone else's.
Or yeah,
There's a bit of a unique agency to it.
I totally agree.
I think that's a big important thing that has to happen in video games, and that's why I think I like Souls so much. It's like it's hard as fuck, but I stick with it for that feeling that I'm kind of having my own little experience with it.
I'll use my power to help you.
Yeah, she almost is like slightly Irish or something. I'll use my power to help you.
Yeah.
Something like that. Like I can't put my finger on
Well, the
it.
weird thing is that Pinocchio is an Italian story, so I mean, in all reasons, it should be taking
Everybody
place
should
in
be Italian.
Italy. But it seems to have almost this. I would say it almost kind of seems like French. Like it's almost a little like French Victorian or something. Like it feels like very Moulin Rouge, like with the circus and everything. Like they definitely didn't lean into the Italian thing too much. It definitely.
I'm just putting it all
much
in
more
strength, man. I just want to bang dudes around.
Anglo-Saxon.
Sorry, I wasn't listening
I'm
to
just
what you were
rambling.
saying.
I'm just being silly.
You would not have liked me very much back then. I was a real piece of shit.
All I can think of when they say the cries is the Crap Brothers, man, for some reason.
Oh, and that's the Boomafoo.
Walking through the woods one day.
Let's make that the next, because that was Canadian, wasn't it?
I don't know if it was Canadian. They apparently still have a show, like an animated show.
Oh, I
That's
thought one of
still
them got
going.
digged on some cheese pizza or something.
No, I don't think either one of them was like cheese pizza or.
But you
Diddlers
never
on the
know these
roof or
days,
anything.
right?
You never know. But the thing is they're brothers, so that would be like super awkward. It'd be like one of us getting dinged and like
Yeah.
it's like, bro, why didn't you tell me you were touching kids? Like, there's no good thing going here.
How was I supposed to?
How was I supposed to come to you and tell me?
But anyways, go on.
Yeah, the Crap Brothers. Well, they started out as I think it was Wild Kratts was the show that I remember watching on TVO Kids.
This makes me think of sauerkraut. I just hear sauerkraut every time
Yeah, that's the other thing with Krat. Like, it really suggests like much more of a dramatic.
Sounds kind of Germany, yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody order some fried sauerkraut? Oh, I got another power cell too. I don't know when exactly that happened. Maybe Geppetto gave it to me. Oh. Come on.
Seems like Geppetto gave me more than just bad memories. I think it's good. I hope they do kind of paint a creep show.
Yeah.
And the other thing with Geppetto too, from what I remember, is like he was like really into clocks too. So that's why all the clock stuff. But like he had all the, like he collected all these clocks because they were his wives. And then I think there's like a point where he has to like sell the clocks to like go and save Pinocchio.
I don't remember. I don't think I've ever actually seen it.
Yeah, well, you know, I just thought, you know, since I'm here and we're playing a Pinocchio game, maybe people could learn something.
Yeah, maybe.
You know, as opposed to the usual drivel they're getting when you play.
You know, maybe I wanted to try to educate people. Maybe I want to have something.
maybe
else.
I, you know, just wanted to give some people to chew on. I don't know Pinocchio that well, but I obviously know it better than you, and I'm just remembering bits of it.
Oh, you're just so perfect, aren't you, Luke? You're just so perfect. He remembers old Disney movies. He's just so. What would we do? Look at this guy. That looks like kind of the disease that
Yeah.
they've been plagued with. This mask is cool.
Very cool. Super demonic.
Super donkey. Almost kind of reminds me of like a mad donkey. Reminds me of the great Kevin Costner in Waterworld. Don't walk onto that. Not listening. You're not listening to what I'm telling you.
Yeah, only tell me. For some reason too, I don't know if it's like Thomas the Tank Engine or something. These guys remind me of, or something as well, like the little like policeman.
Thomas
Or
the
like,
Tank
or
Engine,
something.
did you say?
Yeah, or like something like they kind of give me like a reminder of something as well. They look like Nutcracker or something, but there's like a lot of things they kind of remind.
Yeah, there's a lot of vibes.
Me. Nutcracker's always crazy.
Oh shit! That was such a waste of that special move too.
Donkey died, Daddy cried, Inky Pinky Punky.
Was it you who was telling me that Polar Express with Tom Hanks was their favorite film?
Like I was telling you that my favorite film is Polar Express.
Yeah, was it not you saying that?
Yeah, I might have said that. There was a time I was pretty hardcore into Polar Express.
Wow, you don't have to tell me.
I did
was
nothing
there.
but drink hot chocolate and eat candy canes for about 2 years. Just sang that chocolate song.
Hot
chocolate.
Hot, we got it.
Oh, hot chocolate.
I don't even know if that's the lyrics.
Yeah, it's close enough. We probably get struck.
Yeah, we get dinged.
But yeah, it's a piece of shit. Only thing I remember of that movie is watching it one time with my friend in high school. I think we just got tuned on like Christmas break, just drinking. It was on TV, and it
That was
felt
the
like
first
the
time.
longest night. Like it felt like when you watch a movie on TV, it's just like commercial every 10 minutes. It was just like, when will this be over?
Yeah, it's like a 90-minute movie and it feels like 4 hours.
It's like Santa's like just about to give him the bell, and then it's like commercial, and you're watching motherfucking M&Ms and Sprint commercials and shit. And it's like Christmas break,
OMG.
and it's like could turn it off any time, but it's like I've invested an hour and a half in this 90-minute movie, and we're not even halfway through. But just drinking and watching and just cracking up and stuff. But that movie is
Really good.
it's scary as fuck. The animation, and it's really weird.
Because it was trying to go for like, it was that time when like Beowulf and Polar Express. was
Yeah,
really
where it was like,
popular.
I can't tell the fucking difference. It was so Uncanny Valley.
Yeah.
And Tom Hanks played not only like the conductor, but he also played like a homeless man. And
That's
I think he
right,
played
yeah.
Santa for some reason too. Because why the
They
fuck
were like
not?
just like, let's just get Hanks to just
Hanks will
carry this
fucking rock it
movie.
all.
Don't worry.
I have
I have
spells.
spells. I have Santa spells.
Because the book, I mean, we all remember reading the book as kids, and it was like, oh right, but it's like 6 pages.
Oh, I can summon a.
It's like 6 fucking pages. It's just this little tale with nice illustrations.
So that's what the star fragments are for. Is that you can summon.
Oh, you can get like a summon?
I can get a summon.
What is it?
I don't know. We'll see.
Is that what you did there?
I put a star fragment in. Maybe you gotta go actually fight the
Maybe
boss
it'll show
first.
up when you show when the
Well, it's
boss
fucking
comes.
better. Alright, who are we fighting?
The flag monster.
The flag monster.
Oh, I think I saw kind of the trailer. He's in the policeman.
Oh, it's this guy, the really big Bobby.
The
Big
Super Bobby.
That's what he's gonna be called, I bet you.
Super Bobby.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, he's gonna be the Night Watchman.
Rawr.
Oh,
Here's my
I got it
Spectre.
half right. It's the scrapped one.
Hey, yeah, not bad, man. Huh, the Spectre's doing shit.
Just a metal
These things are shit.
cool boss though.
Not bad. Reminds me a lot of like Bioshock, like especially Bioshock Infinite.
Yeah, it's
That's
just like
kinda-
that very
Goofy alternate reality.
yeah. A lot of handlebars. Because that's the thing, yeah. The way that the bobbies are, they really suggest that it's like an old England.
Do you what you say? Sorry.
Well, because of all like the bobbies and everything, like the iconography of the game, and the way it looks, it all just seems like
It's very like British,
it
yeah.
seems very.
It's got a lot. Like there's kind of they're taken from a lot of different places.
It's super European in general, yeah. But I think like, overall, it just feels like
Spectre's gonna die. No matter. He probably hasn't even gotten to his halfway second phase yet.
looks like there might be something to do with his bum hole, though, because he's got a bit of a shot. I wonder if that does anything.
He's dead. Okay, here he's going. Okay, now
Charged up his Tesla coils.
he's all electrical. He does have a few moves.
A few tricks in his toolbox, eh?
That's one thing I'm noticing though, like these guys, they got chunky health bars.
Oh yeah, like it's like this big slog of a health bar.
That's a hard move to dodge.
Spread it away.
The big kind of jump up in the air, roll thing. Ooh. If I can maybe get another hit in that dying, I'll get another flask. What are you doing? Do something.
Kind of just creeping.
Ah, fuck. Okay, we're hanging in there.
Yeah.
I don't know about this one, but we're hanging in there. So that's the thing. As long as you play well enough, you could theoretically have like an infinite number of flasks.
True, yeah, if
It's
you're really
just,
good at it.
You know, if you're really good.
But then
you
if you're
probably
good
don't
enough,
need it.
you don't need it,
Exactly.
right? Yeah.
That's a hard move. That's okay. Don't want to be on any electrics.
Nuclear donkey.
I got shit on my cock! What the fuck? How that fucking happen, eh?
It's probably a little before your time, but you probably don't remember Nuclear Donkey.
What's that?
Nuclear Donkey.
No, I don't. What's that?
From YTV. It was the band that Sugar and the other guy from YTV had.
Carlos?
I'm trying to think if it was Carlos. I think it was before Carlos got there. So I think it was pre-Carlos, because I think Sugar was there before Carlos was. And, yeah, they had a band. And they had a few different songs. The only one I can remember is this, like, it's like, today is Friday. I hope you got your pants on. And, yeah, it was just
Fine.
she went off to become an actress. And I remember always kind of having a bit of a...
She went to become a porn star.
Well, I think everybody thinks that, but I think she just ended up showing her titties in a bunch of movies.
Right, so like that was the only way she could get work.
Well, because she's in Dave and Mike Need Wedding Dates or whatever.
Did she show her clog stop?
She shows her whole fucking bush in that movie.
Is she hot? I don't know. Like it's so long ago.
I used to have a bit of a crush on her when I was like a kid, but her voice was super annoying.
Yeah.
You know, she's just like she's really loud, really annoying girl.
Yeah.
And but yeah, she goes like full American fucking dates.
And that's the one with Zac Efron and Adam Carolla.
Not Adam Carolla.
Not Adam Carolla.
Divine.
Adam Devine. That's what it is.
No survivors here. What do we do? Just give her that baby puppet?
You found her, kind one. I could sense her from miles away. Oh, my sweet Elena. Please let me hold her. There, my baby. I missed you so much. What do you think? Isn't my baby adorable? That's right, kind one. You've granted me my only wish. My sweet Elena. We're going to be happy now. Thank you so much, kind one. Please accept my heartfelt gratitude.
And there it was, people. There was the scrapped Watchman was no more. It only took me, you know what? Maybe I won't even say how many tries. It took, I'm gonna be fucking honest with you. It took me a lot of tries, though. That guy was fucking hard. God damn. Fucking made me wish I was fighting Dark Eater Meteor there. But yeah, now we can continue along in our, in fucking Lies of P. Wonder if before we go too far, if we should...
Whew, I think we're done here, pal. Back to the hotel.
It's locked tight. Okay, so probably gonna want us to go back to the hotel, and that might be the end of it. But like I said, I keep being fooled. I keep being like, well, that's obviously the end, and then there's like another 2 hours, which I'm not complaining about, you know. It's a lot of bang for your buck. Oh yeah, Geppetto's back at the hotel now too. So I wonder if when the game comes out, if they'll let me keep my character, or if I'll have to start again. Oh yeah, I also got a record from that lady from the Baby Quest. I got a record from her. The song Feel. The song sucks. There's nothing on it. Here we go. Seems a little kind of modern for anyways.
You saved Geppetto. Wonderful. He is on the second floor. He can hardly wait to see you.
Oh, fucking bullshit. Dude went and goes and sends
I'll
me to
use
place.
my power to help you.
Goes and sends me on his dirty work while he goes and hangs out and chills at the hotel. Yeah, I'm gonna put one into stamina because that's where I was finding myself really fucking up with that last boss. I just didn't have enough stamina. Look how much plunking points I put into strength. So I only have enough for 2 levels. Shit. I have to put them both. Into stamina. I just feel like my stamina is kind of lacking. Alright, Geppetto. Daddy? Or should I call you Daddy? Where's that dirty fuck? Where's that dirty piece of shit? Here we go. Whoa. He's gonna be able to do some experiments on me. So I can enhance your body. I can make your penis 6 inches fucking bigger.
You've returned. Forgive a sentimental father for worrying about his son. Always remember that you're precious to me, even when I ask you to do something dangerous. Speaking of which, there's a factory just beyond Elysian Boulevard. It's packed with countless puppets. My friend, the inventor Venini, went to stop them, but he never came back. Please, go save him and shut down the factory.
Whoa.
P organs are the source of your powers. Collect quartz to get the strength you need. Remember, the hotel is the last safe place in Krat. It's our only refuge in a city full of perils. It'll be extremely dangerous if anyone has ill intentions. Be careful who you tell about this place, especially if they're stalkers or alchemists. Be wary of dangerous people. And always be a good boy to me.
Weird. This guy's weird. Okay, so that is the end of the demo.
Close your eyes.
Use P organ slots to activate your character's latent abilities. Equip quartz on the P organ to obtain its corresponding effect. If you equip quartz in each of the slots in a single group, you can gain a group's synergy effect. Each time synergy effects of two groups are activated, the next step is unlocked. You can get a greater variety of effects as you take your P organ to higher stages. Did you get any of that? Did you get any of that? Increases. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta like actually do something or look at it to understand it. Like they try to describe it, and you're like, that sounds like fucking gibberish. And then you look at it like, oh, it's like to increase my health. Okay, so I can increase my pulse cells, which would probably be good. Link dodge is enable another dodge in the middle of dodge motion. That also would be good. Increases time of enemies groggy available status. Increases the maximum number of charged fatal cells. I like go for the dodge of the pulse cell. Go for the pulse cell.
Close your eyes. Come to me. Feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it out. Close to you.
So, I get how that other part works.
'Cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to me, baby. Feel alright.
So did I get another pulse cell?
I feel good.
Doesn't look like it, but I don't know.
Just walk your step
If we're gonna take on it, I mean, if that's the end of the demo, I take it you can kind of explore around more if you want. If there's more to see, more to do. But I won't be able to like go to the factory or continue on. But the sound. All right, so well, let's queue it out for now then. Alright, well that's Lies of P demo, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. I think it's really great. I think it's a really solid Souls game. I think they did a really good job of it. There seems like there's got to be lots of, you know, upgrades and different weapons and hopefully different prosthetics to keep it fresh. You know, I hope there's a lot more exciting enemies. To, you know, what the bosses we've seen so far have been pretty good. They've been pretty good. The enemies we've seen so far have been decent. Yeah, I mean, really not anything to complain about, really. It's just, you know, I think they've got a really good thing going, and I'm excited to see the full package if they can really bring it home and really kind of ramp it up and do even more crazy stuff and have more customizable stuff. But yeah, I do like what I've seen. It's definitely got my stamp of approval. But yeah, we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. I know Luke isn't in the second half of this video because I had to take a break from that boss fight and then come back to it later. So he, I'm sure, thanks you as well. But like and subscribe on the video helps me out a bunch. And yeah, we'll talk at you later, guys. Peace out.